All right, here goes the BITCHEN plant alert. Look at this. It's a perfectly grown 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 foot of trunk, special hybrid queen palm that's hybridized with a plant called Cyagrus flexiosa. Can you see why they call it flexiosa? It's so flexible. Look at this beautiful arch. So flexiosa is like a miniaturized version of a queen palm. And so this is like, there's the queen palm, there's the baby queen, and then this is like the teenager queen. Because it only gets a trunk of about maybe 10 inches at the base, and maybe my hand, about 6 inches wide. And so it makes for a really beautiful scaled plant. And the foliage is really fine texture and glossy. And it's a really nice plant. If you think a queen palm's too big for you and you want something a little more refined, a little more delicate looking, the head only gets maybe 12 feet tall, 12 feet wide. So there's, as comparison across the street, there's the regular queen palm. That's probably a good 20-foot wide head on the left. This one here is probably only about maybe 12 at the most. So we've got a handful of these. We don't have many of these things, but we do have them. So keep that in mind. And I believe they're going to be sterile. They're going to make flowers and seeds, but they're not going to sprout all over the ground, which is kind of a nice thing. You don't want them sprouting everywhere. Makes it really hard to grow anymore. This is a very intentional hybrid that someone made years ago. And we only have what we have. And once they're gone, they're gone. So come on down and grab one. You see we have some beautiful yuccas in here. Here's another one. Look at this one down here. Look at this. Beautiful. This one doesn't quite have the curvature, but has a really thick, dense, but very fine textured foliage. And then again, it has that little trunk. So, and then here's another one. Look at just a perfect scaled little miniature queen palm. So, folks, look at it. Here's your foot marker. And you can see how thin that is. That trunk's probably about 6 inches right there. So there's not many palms like that. The feather type that are cold hardy and sun hardy that have a thin little profile like that. Anyway, there you go. That is called, what should we call it? The teenager queen? We'll call it that. All right, see ya.